Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood PM here to give you your top 3 market points of the week. Now, it was a shorter than usual week with the holiday on Monday, so we're going to only hit the high points this week. So let's get started. At point number 3, it was GDP in the first quarter contracting by 0.2%. Now, this was better than analyst estimates of 0.3%. However, it's never a great sign when we're seeing the economy contract. Now, the reason for the contraction in Q1 was primarily because of weaker consumer spending, in addition to a surge of imports as businesses tried to front load ahead of the administration's current tariff policy. And with that not going away anytime soon, we'll see how that kind of flushes out in the upcoming quarters as well. At point number 2, it was the administration coming out with further chip curbs. So just this past week, the administration did come out and say that they were going to put further restrictions on chip design software going out to China. So what that does is that essentially puts a ban on a lot of these design companies selling their software to China at all. Now, this drastically impacts a couple key companies such as Clayton Systems, Synopsys, and Siemens, the international company that also has their own chip design software. Now, this is very key for these 3 companies because they make double digits of their revenues by selling their softwares to China. Now, the key point behind this is just further escalation of the administration, the U.S. government's priority to kind of prevent China from developing their own semiconductor industry domestically. This kind of follows up on the further export controls that we've seen on chip designers sending out their sales to China, as well as equipment manufacturers also selling to China. And then finally, point number 1, kind of piggybacking off of that, it was NVIDIA earnings. So NVIDIA, once again, crushed earnings and revenue, and also raised an upbeat guidance into Q2 for the revenue, forecasting $45 billion plus or minus 2%. And this is all despite not being able to sell a vast majority of their product to China. And that's them seeing close to an $8 billion hit in their revenue figures because of that. Now, once again, what this shows is that NVIDIA continues to dominate thanks to their AI accelerator chips, and that the demand for their Blackwell chip, their newest line, is not slowing down anytime soon. So NVIDIA continues to be kind of the leader in that new AI semiconductor space. Now, that does it for your top 3 points of this shortened week. What are we checking out for next week? Well, next week it's going to be primarily focused on labor market data, talking non-farm payrolls, jobless claims, unemployment rate. So it's going to be pretty comprehensive on the macro front next week, but we'll keep you posted here. Now, that does it for this week's video. As always, if you have additional questions, please reach out to your financial advisor or dig into the written week in review. And if you do not have a financial advisor, please follow the link below and we'll get you connected with one who can help you out. But as always, I want you to go out, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you the same time next week. Thanks again.